Hey, what's going on everyone? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to another Destiny Rising video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the biggest problem that Destiny Rising will be facing very soon. It's not like super noticeable right now, but this problem is essentially just going to keep getting worse and worse, especially the events continue to go the way that they're going. And while I know Pinnacle Energy is a big issue, that's not actually what we're talking about. We're actually talking about the lack of Lumia leaves and how that is soon going to become a real big problem. Now, we know at the beginning of a gacha, you always get a bunch of leaves, there's always a bunch of events going on, a lot of ways to actually get Lumia leaves. And that was also the case with Destiny Rising. But now a month into it, it seems that Destiny Rising is going to start running into the problem where they just do not give you enough Lumia leaf to be able to keep up and essentially be able to save up for those upcoming characters. Meaning that if you're gonna want any of these upcoming characters after Stella, you are more than likely gonna have to spend some money. And this may not be something that you're running into just yet. Maybe you have a lot of quests, maybe you're still leveling up your destinations, you still have a lot of ways of getting Lumia leaves. But the problem with those is that those are one-time sources. Once you get that done, you get the Lumia leaves, and you will not be able to do them again for some more Lumia leaves. And that's essentially the main problem that I want to talk about, is that we're just lacking a lot of repeatable sources for Lumia leaf. Currently, the only two sources of repeatable Lumia leaves are essentially like the Expanse and Calamity Ops, and that's only the case if you do well in them. In the Expanse, if you're not getting to 30, you're not really getting a lot of Lumia leaves. And same thing goes with the Calamity Ops, so unless you're getting really up there with the rank, you're not going to be getting a lot of leaves this way. More than likely, you're going to have to end up spending to actually get any of the upcoming characters that you want, or just any roles at all. It's going to take you a long time to actually gather enough leaves to even just get a 10 pool. And this is going to be a big issue that's just going to get bigger as more people reach the end game and start running out of things to actually get Lumia leaves from. A lot of those one-time Lumia leaf things, once they start running out of those, that's when this issue is really going to explode and become a bigger one. So I would like to see them address this before it starts affecting the majority of the players, because I feel like it hasn't done that yet. But if you've been playing every day, maybe it hasn't started affecting you. And the main reason that we're noticing this is because Destiny Rising is doing something very different from other gachas, which is not putting Lumia leaves or their premium currency into their events. We have not seen a lot of Lumia leaves being put into the events, which is the main way that any gacha that I actually ever played has put like premium currency or giving you a consistent way of getting premium currency as long as you continue to play the events that they just put out every version. But that doesn't seem to be the case with Destiny Rising. And with the upcoming event here, Endless Hunt, it basically confirmed that again. In the reward preview, you see something that's just completely missing. There's no Lumia leaf at all. There's some other good rewards that would be nice to have, but instead of giving us maybe the draws for the permanent banner, maybe they should have some Lumia leaf there, or have the draws and the Lumia leaf. That actually would be perfect, because we're no longer going to be getting a ton of permanent roles anymore. It's not like the beginning of the game. These are going to be a lot rarer, so I'm not sure what they're doing this. And events is the main place that you would get the premium currency for other gacha games, which encourages you to actually participate in pretty much every event. Every time you see an event, you get in there, you get your leaves, you start saving for some upcoming characters. Basically, both the developer and the player wins. The developer gets more players getting on for other events, and you get to have some of the premium currency so you can save up for those upcoming characters. And with the way the system is set up right now, if you're a free-to-play player, just forget about getting any new characters. You're going to struggle to even get a 10 pool, more or less getting 60 pools to actually be able to guarantee that new character. So the game is essentially going to try to make you buy silver just so you can get those new characters. And I just think that's very shitty. I just don't understand why they're not putting Lumia leaves in their events. Like that is just mind-blowing, because like I said, out of all the gachas, I've been playing gachas for a long time, probably for 10 years. They usually do this. That's usually the go-to. They put the premium currency in the events to just give you a consistent way of getting it. But for some reason, Destiny Rising is just not doing any of that. And those of you guys that maybe are new to gachas are wondering if maybe this is because they have those other repeatable ways of getting leaves with the Expanse and Calamity Ops. No, that's actually not the case, because other gachas also have things like that, that reset, that give you a lot of the premium currency, some of those end game events that you can just keep doing over and over again to provide a challenge to the players, to provide them with a way of getting more premium currency, while at the same time also giving them currency from the actual events. So far I'm very disappointed with the events in Destiny Rising. While the materials are nice, being able to get premium currency this way would definitely be the way to go, and I don't know why they're not doing it. So I hope that NetEase sees some of these feedback and actually starts making these events better, because currently it just feels like they're trying to just give us anything but some of the premium currency, so we actually have to spend to get those limited characters that are coming up here in the future. Especially with these draws right here for the permanent banner, they could just turn those onto Lumia Leaf, so you can actually choose to use them on the permanent banner or the limited banner. But I think that they're purposely turning into draws, so you don't have that option, and so if you want some of those upcoming characters, you will have to buy silver so you can actually get them. And that's just very greedy behavior, so I just wanted to bring some attention to this, because this is going to become a just bigger and bigger issue the more time goes on, the more people run out of things to do to get that Lumia Leaf, so I hope that they address this sooner than later. Although we're going to have to see, because there's another whole set of drama going on with the Eclipse right now, and still the Pinnacle being like a bit of an issue, which we'll definitely have to talk about here soon. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think that they should do. I'm planning on putting all this together and just kind of sending it over. So make sure you guys let me know in the comments below. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.